Hi everybody, Cheaply Chic. Welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today is the 8th video in my 14-part video series I'm doing this month, working in my Choose Love collection for the month of February. I can't believe that I am halfway through this series already. I hope that I have enough steam to finish strong and to come up with some creative ideas to share with you guys. So today I decided to break into my Valentine's Day stash. I haven't done that in the previous 7 videos. I've used items that were only in the collection for the most part, other than my stamps. And I might have grabbed a thing or two, but washi tape, but pretty much I've just used the collection. Because February is such a small month and I have a tub full of Valentine's items and stickers and tags, it would really be foolish for me not to use it while the season is here. I haven't bought Valentine items at all this year. I won't next year probably, unless I find something that's too adorable to leave behind, of course. But otherwise, I have so many things in this tub that I really need to pay attention to what I have and use it. So I'm going to start incorporating some of this probably into the rest of my videos here. I also had shared with you guys in a previous video that the paper collection I used this month in the journal kit was from the collection Willow Lane. That is a Maggie Holmes collection by Crate Paper. I have the washi tape set. I really should use some of that. I have a couple pieces of the scrapbook paper as well. And then of course we have our adorable piece here that I haven't used at all yet. I'll leave a link to this collection down below if you're interested. I'm loving the way that these heart doilies are looking in the book. If I were doing this all over again and creating it for myself and not sharing it on video, I might add a bunch of these heart doilies throughout the entire journal. I think they're a lot of fun. I do still have a lot of great items in the collection left over that I want to be sure to use. Some of my favorite items I love using every month, which is this glassine bag and this claim check. I'm thinking I'm going to add that blue tag on the spread with this graph paper because it's blue. There's not a lot of blue in this book because it's a lot of pink and red. So I think I'm going to start here. Oh, maybe I'll use that washi. I want to go up and down the sides of this graph paper, I think. Okay, I always like to use a glue stick to help my washi stay onto the page a little bit better. I hate how it peels up over time. I don't always use a glue stick. Sometimes I'm lazy, but most of the time I like to use a glue stick. Sometimes if I don't have a glue stick, I have used liquid glue and it works pretty well too. Then I really like the hearts on this page, so I am not going to do much to it because I like for those to show. Let's start by inking up my glassine bag like usual so it pops off the page. I might stamp or add some washi to that. I really have liked adding some coffee dyed paper to the back of these lately. Okay, I had to walk away for a minute because my family is home now and everybody needs my attention. So I don't know what the last thing I said was, but I am enjoying adding some coffee dyed paper to the back of these claim checks. I've really enjoyed using these little claim checks to just write maybe a part of a song lyric or a Bible verse or something. I never get tired of these. I think they're a lot of fun. So I'm just going to trim this up a little bit so it'll fit inside of my glassine bag. Get the vintage photo out again. And then maybe I'll use my stamp set again to add some flourishes to this page. My craft desk is getting very messy. I'm probably going to have to take a break and clean this off. It's taking too much time to find stuff. And I have stuff sticking to everything. It's getting out of control. Okay, so I mentioned before, but I really like using a hard surface, especially stamping inside of the journal book. Gives me better luck in making sure that I don't mess up. I think I'm going to go this way. Good enough. I like that. I like the blue in this heart washi, so I'm just going to stick this down. This time I'm not going to use the glue stick. Hopefully it'll work out okay. Just going to turn it over. That'll help. Once I glue that bag down, then that washi will stay in place. We did something fun and had that heart poking out of the edge of the book. I like that. Grab my little scrap paper here so I can glue and not make a mess. But let's see. Try to have an idea of where to add my glue here. This is mesh. Well, it's burlap. So it's probably going to be a little messy, but I'm just going to try to glue this down. Nice, definitely sticky. Put that with the dryer really quick. Okay, so I'm going to glue this in place and I can decorate it from there. I love these little glassine bags. Bring it in just a little so that heart's not poking out too far. That's still sticky. Use this to kind of push it down. This is a little stamp that I had in my bag of goodies from a few years ago, probably making a pocket letter. I'm going to use it in my book. It's kind of like pulling out a time capsule, a Valentine's Day time capsule of all the little projects that I did. It's kind of fun to see. I think I like that there. And then I have one more of those little tickets. Thinking I'm going to put it here. Maybe like that. Should I add that love stamp again? I think the other one's toward the back. Yes, so I can do it again. Use some vintage photo. That time I'm just going to add it here to the edge. And I think I'm going to glue that down in place. We have our little claim check here. Put that in there. Very sweet. I do have this little tiny button that came in the pack from Yo Lady. What if I added a third heart right there? I'm just going to glue that down. Maybe. Messy glue bottle. There. Alright, one more thing I think on this little claim check. I love this little window. Back in the fall, I had a little stamp that actually fit inside of there. But I found this little tiny heart in the package of items that came from Yo Lady, and I think it's going to look adorable in that little window. So if I can get my glue to behave and give me a tiny little dab and not make a giant mess, I might be able to get it on there. I like it. So those buttons and things have to dry a little bit. I know that I said that I didn't want to glue down anything on top of this heart paper, but I think I changed my mind. I think I want to use this last little doily from Yo Lady and add it up here. Let me get my scrap glue bag out again. My sticky bottle of glue. These things are so dainty and fragile. I'm always worried about ripping it. So I like to get some glue on the outside edge, even though it's full of holes and it's messy and it makes my fingers sticky. In the end, I'm happy to have those edges glued down a little bit so they don't rip. But right now, it's time for a big gluey mess. Thank goodness I have a brand new package of baby wipes. Okay. Yikes. Put that in place. And I'm just going to get my baby wipe out now and just kind of press down with it. I actually really like how the baby wipe works at picking up the extra glue. It doesn't rip the doily even though it's fragile. And then I can clean up my fingers at the same time, right? Something else I was thinking of, Yo Lady included some bling inside of her little packages, which is an awesome reminder to me to use my bling. I never remember to pull out and use some bling. I think I'm going to get into my drawer today though, because I was thinking it would be really fun to outline this heart down here. I have this fun kind of iridescent gold bling, and let's see if I can manage to wrap it around. Ooh, you don't get a second chance. That heart stain. So far it's working out. Let's see, another little strip here. Work from the edge. My fat fingers are in the way. I'm just kind of curving it to trace that line. I love this. And I think that scrap piece might be just enough to finish off this heart. Tuck some of that glue under there. I forgot how much I love bling. I should get it out more often. Oh my goodness, it's perfect. It fits perfect. Oh my gosh, I love that. So much fun. All right, you guys. I think that is it for this spread. I really like that. I love this idea. I bet I'm going to be doing this for a few months now. Or go back and do some of that to some of my older journals. I love that. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you missed any of the previous video, remember that those links will be in the description box down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow for the 9th video in this series. Thanks again for watching. Bye.